Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade Classic. Thank you so much for joining me today in Stranglethorn Vale on the Mage. I think we're going to focus on the defense of Grom Gul today, so we have to head out to the east a ways and kill some ogres. But let's see what this Blood Elf has.
Victory lies ahead.
Bloodscalp Insight. Well met, Mage. I've made a habit of studying the fighting techniques of the various troll tribes in my travels, and I've noticed a trend. The Bloodscalp trolls at the Takashi ruins and the Balal ruins to the north use some of the same tactics as the Amani of the northern forest. Their magic seems to have diverged in an interesting direction, and they've used it to become the strongest tribe in the area. It could form the core of a powerful weapon against the Amani, but first I must find out more about it. Nemeth Hawkeye at Gromgul Base wants you to bring him a Bloodscalp totem from a Bloodscalp shaman.
Remember the Sunwell.
We should be able to find them right up to the north, right? Pretty sure all the trolls up here were Bloodscalp trolls. Let's go have a look, and then we'll head over to where we know the ogres are at. First, we'll make some food and water before we get going too far. Bag space? Well, it looks a little iffy. He did name the Balal ruins, so let's head over there and see if we can find some shaman, make quick work of them, and maybe get the totem to drop quickly. Of course, that's not going to help if we get jumped by raptors on the way. Let's just deal with this guy. And this guy. And we'll just use Evocate right away here to get all of our mana back, put it on cooldown, that's fine. And here's a shaman right here. Let's start with this one. Maybe we'll get really lucky and it will drop right away, although I doubt it. It could happen though. Oh, that's right, we're still getting necklaces from these guys, so at least we're working on 2 quests at once. Well, there were shaman around here, and then a bunch of players came and killed them all. Let's try to make our way out to the one wandering in the sands over here, before this hunter gets to him. Okay, ended up being a little closer than I would have preferred. And look at that, there's the totem drop. Perfect. Alright, let's go turn this in, and then we'll head over to the ogres. I just want to see what it chains into. It's going to chain into at least one other quest for us. Let's go up the hill here as opposed to going down here through the valley and pulling 1,700 raptors. Not a good place to run through if you want to live.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Well done. Now this is curious. The inscription on this totem is in a language no troll could ever hope to learn, but one that is known to us. It names the bearer as an ally of a water elemental named Nias, and marks him as one worthy to channel his power. This is most unexpected, but not entirely bad. With your help, I'd like to pursue this further. So this Nias is the mastermind behind the Bloodscalp and their exotic magic? I'll admit, this is the last place I expected my inquiry to lead, but no matter, our findings may still prove useful. Off the coast to the northwest is an island inhabited by lesser water elementals. There's a crude stone slab there that might serve as an altar for the likes of the trolls. Take the totem you found to that altar. Let's see if we can draw this Nias out and distill his power into a more agreeable form. It's really convenient that he knows about all these land formations, he knows about the crude stone slab. It's almost like he's been there himself. Use the gift of Nias near the altar of Nias to summon the water elemental Nias, defeat him and return to Nemeth Hawkeye so we can use the word Nias in the quest again.
Death to all who oppose us.
Alright, this island out here, I'm assuming. Let's save that for now. That seems like a little bit more traveling and not as much fighting. We're gonna hold off on that. Maybe we'll pair it with something else. It seems interesting enough, but it just doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot to do besides run out there, use an item, and run back. We'll fight one guy, right? So let's head back over and continue dealing with the ogres. Rawr, me smash undead, he says. I guess he would just autofill undead with whatever race we were. And I guess he wouldn't distinguish between undead and Forsaken, so. We've got a green chest guard, insignia chest guard, leather, 13 stamina, 3 spirits. Guess we could defeat this totem. Not like that. Let's get a little bit of mana back here. I don't see a lot of ogres over here. There's probably another camp somewhere else. We only need 2 more witch doctors, so that's not a big deal, but we need a bunch of brutes. That's not good. Let's finish this guy off, and then we will skedaddle a little ways. This guy is not slowed at all. It's going to make him harder to deal with for a minute. Really just waiting for Frost Nova to come up. There we go. Let's get some distance. Well, that was a little bit closer than it needed to be. And we're still in combat with something. Oh, the totem. Let's take that out from back here, and then we will definitely eat and drink. And cross our fingers that we don't get jumped by anything else. This will be the last witch doctor we need, and then we need to focus only on ogre brutes. Okay, he resisted our Frost Nova. That's fine, let's get some distance. Have some respawns popping up here. Thankfully we were up on the hill and not just standing down there. Well, now we're basically relying on respawns to get this finished up. We are going to grab this chest over here that I didn't see before. And then after that, we only need one more brute to be done. Oh, we could really use a better wand. Okay, let's head back and we'll turn this one in, and then we will head all the way up to the north and check out this island and the water elementals there. And if we finish that relatively quickly, we could probably just use our Hearthstone to get back to town. I think that's going to be our best plan here. And we're also going to empty out our inventory before we do anything like that, of course.
Loktar, strength. Valhalla.
Alright, that should be good. That should give us enough room. And maybe we should hang along the coast here. Maybe it'll be easier to make our way to the north if we are just along the coast. Might cut down on the amount of raptors and other random mobs that we have to deal with, although we will have to deal with crocolisks, that's true, and maybe some basilisk even as we get up into this area. And we don't have quests for either of those yet, I don't believe. No. Although we do need shrunken heads. Blood scalp head hunters. Okay. Was hoping to slow him down with that, but instead totally whiffed. I think after some of these quests, I may take this character back to the Arathi Highlands. I think that there were a bunch of elite quests in Vanilla that we weren't able to find a group to do, and I'm pretty sure all those elite quests in Stromgarde are now non-elites. So I would really like to check that out, and it will give us a little bit of a change of scenery from Stranglethorn here. Now, do we need to kill these elementals? We don't really have a quest to kill the elementals. There's an altar. There's a stone altar. Oh, hi. Yeah, no, we might be dead. That might be it for us. Let's try to do a mana shield. Are these immune to our water magic? Or our ice magic, rather? Because that would be very, very bad. Not sure what we're gonna do if that's the case. Let's find out. Immune. Immune. Okay, I don't like that, obviously, for a lot of reasons. So we're basically going to have to kill them with a combination of Fireball and Scorch, none of which are talented, none of which have any kind of augmented power, none of which slow them down, stop them from getting to us, or do any of the other things that we rely on to be able to actually kill enemies on the mage. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. This might end up with us just calling it here for Stranglethorn, and yeah, heading over to Arathi, somewhere where we might not have to fight water elementals. I guess that's one of the really negative things about some of the systems in Classic, is things like this, where suddenly your chosen spec is absolutely useless in single-player content. I am not excited to figure out how this is gonna go. Wait, let's do a few other things here, and just try to be smart. We need Magic Shield. We could do Arcane stuff too, I guess. I'm not sure what's gonna be better. But we'll pull some arcane spells out. Yes, I was looking for Mana Shield. There we go. Okay. Resist! Yeah, this is not gonna work. So I think they have a high chance to resist fire because they are water elementals. That was not the button that I wanted to press, believe it or not. Yep, I'm not a big fan of elemental resistances. Alright, let's just do arcane. Let's just spam arcane missiles. See how that goes. And yeah, so our goal is not even to kill these guys. We have to find the altar, which I'm assuming is going to be up there. I'm assuming that's going to spawn an even more powerful water elemental that we're going to be ill-equipped to deal with. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot till we die. Once we die, I'm going to reevaluate my life. He's resisting our arcane magic as much as he was resisting our fire magic, so yeah, I don't know exactly what the hell we're supposed to do about that. I don't like this. Eventually this was a change that they made for quality of life. I guess maybe it was in Wrath or maybe Cataclysm, where elemental spells stopped being useless against elementals of the same type. I remember this would happen on the Shaman as well, where you would try to use like Lightning Bolt against Wind Elementals or Earth Shock against Earth Elementals and it just wouldn't do anything. But since it was a big part of your damage, you would just get wrecked by the enemy. And now we're getting to deal with that on the Mage. And that's the thing about reorganizing your key bindings on a different bar is that you're going to hit the wrong button. It's not helping us. I'd like to just make it up the hill and see if this altar is actually up there, or if it was somewhere else on the island and I've been fighting these guys for no reason at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing any stone slab. Is it this island? The one further out? The really, really tiny island? Where would that be? Guess it would be straight out that way. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is the wrong place, unless it's over here somewhere and it just hasn't spawned in the draw distance yet. Yeah, there it is. It is over there, right out of our sight range. I'm gonna drop this guy because there's no way I'm fighting him. There we go. We have to get full mana back to even consider taking on one of these guys, so let's do that. And I'm gonna fight this one because I would love to only have to fight one more of these before getting to the altar. Although it looks like maybe we ought to clear this one out instead. We also have a level 40 goblin wandering around up here who could probably kill us in a couple of hits. Yeah, this island seems specifically designed to kill us on this character. Especially with this now level 40 goblin just kind of traipsing about. Let's see if we can just get close enough to do this. We've pulled the level 40 goblin. What a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, and we're out of mana. Yep, we're not going to be able to do this. I don't know if he'll reset and go, like, stand around back there, or if he's just going to follow us till he kills us, or if he's going to despawn and we have to summon him again. Yeah, let's find out, I guess. Because we're definitely not going to be able to take him without a full bar of mana. He's running back. I'm hoping he's just going to go stand in that area. Okay, maybe he just disappeared. Alright, let's get every ounce of mana we can. Pray for no respawns. Pray for no ads. Okay, I'll take it. We got the heart. Let's hearth out of here while we can, huh? I hope he appreciates the trouble that we went through for this.
We will persevere.
I could feel the raw power contained in this gem. I'll send it to Silvermoon for our magisters to study further, but I am sure it will prove useful in our struggle against the Amani. Your help has been invaluable in procuring this gem, and I will see to it that the Farstriders know the name of the undead who made this find possible. It's weird that they keep referring to us as an undead and not properly as a Forsaken. Weird.
The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, that is where we are going to take a break for today, guys. Like I said, next time I believe we are going to be in the Arathi Highlands if we do have the Stromgarde quest to do on this character, like I believe we do. That's what we will be checking out next time. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, I really appreciate you being here and spending your time with me. All the support does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.